Hi everybody, how you doing? This is Adam here. I thought I'd just share my story with optic neuritis with you. About 7 months ago, I got real sick. I had sinusitis for a week or two, pretty bad, and then I was pretty much over it. My sinuses were cleared, and all of a sudden I came down with a fever of 103, and I just felt horrible, no energy, no nothing. So I went to the emergency room, and they told me, oh, that's just your body's way of fighting off an infection. Here, take amoxicillin, 875 milligrams, and it'll get rid of whatever's wrong with you. So I went home, I started taking the amoxicillin. Felt like I got sicker. Started vomiting, got really sick. My eyes started bothering me. I started getting like light sensitivity headaches. Just wasn't doing good. Went back to the ER. They said, no, just keep taking the amoxicillin. Don't worry, you must have came down with the virus. Keep taking it. Kept taking the amoxicillin. After like a week of taking the amoxicillin, almost a week and a half, the fever had subsided, but I had noticed I broke out with a rash from head to toe. So I went to my actual doctor, and he determined pretty quickly that I was allergic to amoxicillin. He said he was going to give me a steroid shot, which would get rid of my light sensitivity headaches and should get rid of the rash. So I got the shot. I went home. I woke up the next morning, and I was 90% blind in my right eye, and I had about 10% of the vision in my left eye. I was pretty much blind, and it was scary as all hell, man. To wake up blind, not being able to see, really sucks. So went to the hospital. They did a lot of tests. They did MRI, they did lumbar puncture, CAT scans, you name it, they pretty much did it. And it was determined that I had optic neuritis. I tested negative for MS, and they told me they were going to release me on an outpatient basis, and I would have to go back to the hospital every day for a week and get a 2-hour steroid infusion into my arm. So I did that. My vision improved, but it never improved to like past where it is now, where I basically have tunnel vision. I can see this, but I have no peripheral vision whatsoever. Everything's kind of just grayed out. It's a whitewash. It's really annoying. I went and saw a specialist over on Oahu. He did some testing on my eyes and field vision tests and this and that, and basically determined that I now have permanent damage to both my optical nerves, and the chances of them healing are little to none. In the past couple months, vision hasn't gotten better. Some days it's better than others, but for the most part it's pretty much the same. Only thing is I've been getting massive migraine headaches, especially if it's really bright out. I'm not wearing sunglasses. Even this light in this room is really bright for my eyes. I'm kind of squinting a little bit. At night I'm virtually blind. I can't see anything. It's really dark. When I do see lights, they're kind of overwhelming. It's almost like you're on LSD or something. There's trails you can't see right. So obviously I don't really drive anymore. I can't do 3/4 of the work that I used to do because my eyes don't permit it, which just sucks. I have to go back to Oahu on the 7th in like another 2 weeks or whatever it is, and apparently the test they did for me when they withdrew spinal fluid, and they tested for MS, evidently they did the wrong test. So I have to go back to Oahu. They're going to retest me for MS, and I'll keep everybody posted. We'll see what happens, but yeah, it really sucks, man. I get massive migraines. Occasionally, like, my arms or my legs would just fall asleep for no reason. I'll be walking, everything will be fine, and then all of a sudden I just get dizzy as hell. Like, it sucks. I mean, I'm living with it and I'm doing the best I can. Like, why get down, why get depressed? There's nothing I can do about it, you know. So I don't know, just thought I'd keep everybody posted, and if any of you out there have optic neuritis and you can relate to some of my experiences, feel free to post on the wall. But thanks for my time, or thanks for your time, and thanks for